The way I'm looking at you, this is your problem. Why you are single?
Are you sure that it's not your atawewe body that's chasing them?
You know that you care, but sometimes, like we have been saying, like we said last episode, wisdom. I remember someone asked me and said that, oh, that you the one chasing people away. And I'm like, why do you think so? Because you're single and you're single does not mean that we will go on. It doesn't work like that.
Welcome to another episode of the Clarity Department.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. It's good to see you guys again. It's good to be here again.
Yep.
Yeah, Tina, what are we talking about today?
Yep.
Why did you not?
Why do you like to that was not the plan. Because you just went, hi guys, what are we talking about today?
We will do this or that now, but what is the topic we're talking about? Do you know what? I will still go back there.
Do you know what I've even forgotten?
That's what you now say, my friend.
So you want to pull but I've not forgotten.
I know you don't forget.
Okay, so we're talking about singleness diagnosis, right? All those things that, being single, a lot of people just see you and they just diagnose. They look at you like this. The way I'm looking at you, this is your problem. Why you are single? Huh? They begin to ask you some questions and you're like, I don't get it. But yes, that's what we're talking about today.
But before we go right into that, we, just like we said, right? We have just quick, interesting things that we react to or we respond to. And today we're going to play like a mini game. It has to be fast-paced. This or that.
Okay.
And you don't think about it. Once I ask you, you give me the answer. Choose one. Love or peace? I said don't think.
No, now. What do you mean peace?
You should know.
What kind of question is that?
You should know by now.
What kind of question is that? Love or peace?
Wait or move on.
From what?
Relationship.
No, you need to put this context to this.
What's this episode about?
Is it the current thing I'm doing? Because currently I am moving. No, this is context something.
Relationship. Wait or move on from a relationship.
So bad about good. If it's bad, move on.
The relationship has already finished. I don't understand. Which one is so bad?
Move on.
Obama, move on.
There's no hope, don't worry.
Hard truth or comforting lie?
Hard truth, yeah.
Clearly. Clarity or chemistry?
Clarity, Kilode. Chemistry that doesn't have clarity. To the left.
Intentionality or spontaneity?
Intentionality. How does intentionality and spontaneity go in the same line?
No. Sorry. Let me rephrase. Not intentionality or spontaneity. Intentional or spontaneous?
Intentional. Because that's spontaneous. You can be
sweep off your feet.
See, the sweeping of your feet can come with intentionality. Spontaneity is like it depends on where the wind is carrying you.
You don't want to carry you.
If the wind did not carry him,
but sometimes that's the fun.
Be intentional. And I actually, because I'm not super big on and I think that this has to do with giving. I'm not super big on gift like that and all of that. But in the sense that I love things that are very intentional. When I see that, even if it's not just giving, you do something, and I see that there is a sense of thought into it. Because I overthink the things I do for people as well. So yeah.
That's why she likes spontaneity, guys. I didn't say that too. Because even
you collect it too. Collect it. Okay, so let me go to you. Hard truth or comforting lie?
Can we mix it? No, we can't mix it. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Comforting like don't lie to me in any way. Hard truth, please.
I'm looking at you like, wait, mix waiting.
No, I don't.
So they will give you a bit of lie.
No. I thought like
sandwich.
Somehow in my head, I thought, I don't know how I heard comforting lie to me. Maybe like a better way to tell me the truth.
They're looking for sandwich.
And I prefer sandwich. No, just tell me, oh, your head is not correct, just like that. You can say, perhaps have you considered that your head might not be correct?
That the way you are going, it seems that there's some incorrection.
Don't worry. Aborola, so from Allah, that's
what. All right, love or peace?
Peace. When I find peace, I realize that I usually love. So peace.
All right, clarity or being straightforward?
Clarity. Oh. But if there's clarity, it will be straightforward now. Clarity, whatever. Clarity.
I
like when everything is black. Like I can see it is black and white. I know, okay, this is where we are going to. This is where we are coming from. This. Please.
Okay. Wait or move on.
Move on.
Or wait or pray about it.
Before I used to wait. Now I'm not waiting it. Please. What?
Okay. Intentional or being spontaneous?
Intentional. Every day.
So you're not
why are you so touchy? Any day, anytime. Intentional. I'm too thoughtful for that. I also appreciate thoughtfulness too much.
It's for
there's a way you will be spontaneous. I'll be afraid that you want to spoil my life. So please, I can't do it. You have to think before you do something.
You can wake up and be spontaneous and come and deliver a live goat to the house now. And I want to keep away from live goat.
Yeah, it's too dangerous. I can't do it.
But intentionality will make you know that she cannot even kill a chicken. So it's better for you to probably deliver the goat that they killed that they better still. Intentionality.
Women with sense.
All right, guys. That's that. You can tell us what you think. In case probably because I know that everybody does not share the same thing that we share.
Yeah.
So drop in the comment section what's your choices.
What's your choices?
And why. Right. Okay, so let's get into the conversation for today. Over to you.
I think I'm going to start by... Let me even ask you a question. What are the things that people have said? I don't understand. I'm not supposed... Is that not why we're on this podcast?
So strange. Like
no, I want to ask you a question. Chillax. Okay? Exactly.
Okay. So the truth is, because a lot of people will see this, I'm like, why? Like, I know we're coming here to, record a video. But the truth is, when we come here, we only have topic in our head. We actually don't know what we're coming to say.
Yes.
We only trust the Lord to always give us the words to say. So when she trusts it, I'm like,
where do I start from?
So yeah.
But you start, you're a woman of God. The wisdom of the Lord. There's a piece of man that gives him understanding. Are you playing?
Yeah.
So by asking, you see, I was we have to beg her that she should keep quiet. Anyway.
So, but I think that because this is very recent, I remember someone asked me and said that, oh, that you the one chasing people away. And I'm like, why do you think so? As far as I know, you chase anybody away. The only reason why I would chase you away is if you are not God sent.
And should I not chase you away if you're not God sent?
Because I'm not going to give you a chance if you're not God sent. If your head is not the way it should be.
What are we supposed to be doing?
I'm not going to allow you. But in the sense of, and I know that a lot of people ask that question, oh, are you the one chasing them away? In the sense of, oh, do you have a high standard? And, oh, maybe your expectations
should my standards be low? Okay, but like, I don't even get it. When it comes to my career.
Maybe not low standard, yeah. Unrealistic expectation. Because
now that's a total yes. But there are actually people who say your standards are high.
Yes, absolutely.
And it confuses me.
I've had someone tell me that. I say, is this the standard? And some people just really assume what I am looking for. You've never had a conversation with me to know, what are you even looking for? Because if you are feeling that maybe the reasons why I'm not in a relationship right now is because my standards are high, you should come and sit and ask me questions.
If you really care.
And like, what are you even looking for in a person, right? And then you can be able to judge with right.
Diagnose me and give me drugs for my sickness.
Because imagine you go to a doctor and the person just look at you. It looks like you have
not been eating for 3 days.
You have typhoid. Or you have typhoid. They just diagnose you. They don't ask you questions. They just diagnose. It looks like the way your head is big like this. You have.
But
You really
get
like
the
that,
point.
doctor. So why are you diagnosing us without even having conversations, without even asking questions? So yes, over to you. What are
Singleness diagnosis from people's lens. You know, somebody has asked me before that. Are you sure that it's not your atawewe body that's chasing them? Guys, this was.
Is it tomato I should be doing?
Let's even say maybe atawewe is not good because really, why should
my
you be
God.
picking another person's eye? But guys, you don't
Please,
even know what
explain
I'm
that
doing.
way because we're always assuming that everybody is the
Sorry, guys.
Emma
For our global audience, atawewe. Atawewe. You know, that's like a term that Yoruba people used to say you are too cranky or to say you are impatient.
Yeah.
Or if you don't have basket for rotting mangoes, then they say, because sometimes it's not, the person can be cranky, which is not necessarily like a good thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it could also just be that the person doesn't have basket for rotting mangoes, which is okay. Like if I don't have basket for rotting mangoes, like should I just be sitting around and allowing
rotting mangoes, man, low man.
Do you
inside the bush?
So sometimes people don't know the difference.
Yeah.
You know, and then people just assume that if you're somebody who is quite stern or if you have standards, generally people just also expect that, oh, you're doing
tough,
too much, you're tough, you're this, you're that. And it's like the people I'm even talking to, they're not saying that. It's another thing that they're probably saying is their problem. It's either they're the problem, I'm the problem. But it's never really atawewe because again, you've not seen me in love.
Yeah.
You've not related with me in love. I don't love you the way I will love a man. So when I love a man, you don't really see atawewe. You see me for who I am. When I'm stern, but like because again of how like I value or carry the person, I'm not really. I know that also I used to be quite hot-tempered, you know, a while back. But at the time this person was asking me this was something that I've realized that I started working on, that, you know, even the person that the person was referring to could not wrap their head around that being me. So it's like, you just assume that you know what's up because you know a past me or you know the me of yesterday. And you just think that, you know, like, that has to be my problem. I'm like, yeah.
I mean, I know that a lot of people come from the place of care and we really don't want to write that off. We know that you care. You are looking forward to seeing us, you know, being married, you know, being with our husband, you know, being a guy being with their wife and all of that. We understand that you care and you're trying to, you know, just you know, let me say probe from the sense of, you know, care. But sometimes, like we have been saying, like we said last episode, wisdom. So you see, this life, the Bible says wisdom is profitable to direct. Wisdom, how to approach these certain matters, because a lot of people come from the place of assumption, not because they really because if you really care enough, it should show in the process that you go. Like you should be curious and should come and ask questions. Don't assume. Assumption is, don't assume why people are single. Don't assume why, you know, why you feel like this person has not found a partner yet, and you just come and you throw it in their face without even knowing them, without even having a type of conversation with them. So boring is our assumption.
Guess what? If you even assume, can the assumption stay in your mind?
Yeah, and
you don't need to voice it out to me. There's wisdom again. Wisdom. If you feel like, oh, you've seen me interact generally and you feel like, oh, this might be something that can be a challenge in marriage or in a relationship. Could it be that this is affecting this person in relationships and I really care about them? You can call me and ask me, what do you think? Okay, ask me questions. Like, there are ways that you ask people questions. Before you know it, they'll tell you what they need to know. That was in your head. You put the two and two together, you realize
and
that,
you're able to figure out.
And then you know how to have that conversation with them that, oh, don't you think that this could be that? But you don't just come and say, oh, I know you. This is your problem. What test did you do? And yourself. And that thing that is wild that I've heard people say is it's been long since you last spoke to somebody now. So you have to be speaking to somebody now.
Is she monitoring spirits? How are you? my God. I mean, I'm not sure anybody.
Is it a supermarket? Tell me, I'll go.
Nobody has ever, come to tell me that, because I think for me, I'm pretty much very private in that sense. And actually, I think I don't even give room for that kind of.
I've heard it before, my dear.
Nah.
I have. There's another one too.
Is it your talking?
Because they expect that at least you should be picking from once this one is done. You should have like a queue. And if you even have a queue, like, is that even a good person in the first place? Because like you're just lining people up, like, oh, this one I'm done with you. Like, it's not working. Okay, like the next.
Then person. A lot of people also see. So when they see people around you, they see that, or maybe you have circle of friends. You have friends of the opposite sex, and they are moving on to another person, like they are connecting with another person, probably getting married to another person. So they make it look like, oh, like why are you not yes, you get.
That's actually one. That's actually one. They're like, oh, all these your plenty friends, you can't pick one of them. Is that you picked your husband? Like, is that you picked your wife? I should just pick.
And for me, understanding people goes a long way. For me, if you understand how I become friends, especially with people of opposite sex, you will really understand that there is a reason why they are my friends.
Exactly.
It's not because I friend zoned them. There is a process that got them to the point of defining, because I am very big on defining relationships. I am very big. So if it's friendship, let's know that it's friendship that we're doing and it is friendship. If it's that you are thinking that there is a possibility here and possibly, maybe it's just friendship we want to start with, yes, that's a very different case. But if we know that, if we've looked at the whole thing and like this is friendship,
checked everything, we realize that no, we are better off as friends.
Because I remember then, oh God, before some of my friends got married, people will see me and some of my male friends say, both of you. I'm like,
you tell us what you are doing. You still marry this boy.
I must say, I'm always just waiting for they should get married so that they will see and say that you should leave me alone. If I wish them happy birthday, they'll come to my DM. Oh, are you sure? Are you not seeing?
I'm not seeing. There's a reason I'm not seeing.
Sorry, what? I'm not that blind. I know they are amazing people, because before you can be my friend as well,
you have to be a great person. And I get it.
All my guys are
my friend. I will still marry last. I understand, but not that friend.
All my friends are amazing people. They are not bad. They are amazing people. Their wives, they are lucky. Like no, forget it. So, but does not mean that because someone is good, does not mean that everybody is for you. So
if that's the case, then that means we'll be married to more than one person.
And I can only marry one person.
It's only one I want to marry. One.
But I can't multiple friends. So why do you think that I must connect with everybody on a love level? Why?
Okay, let's not even take it deeper. Do you know that some of those people, we've actually had conversations?
Yes, and we know that it's not
going
anywhere.
This? Oh, we can't explore it because A and B. In fact, that's even more beautiful, because that means that friendship, that shows you the genuinity in the friendship. Yes. It also shows you what kind of foundation that the friendship is built on. That you guys can have a conversation as volatile as that. Yes. Because people come, you have conversation that is supposed to be deeper than friendship. They go, everything scattered anyhow. But you have a friend who you guys are able to walk through just the complexities of trying to be in a relationship and not being in a relationship, and working it out, and you being totally happy for them with whoever it is that they meet, to the point where you people are not even friends of the partners. I'm not going to trade that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not going to trade that because I'm looking for one husband that is not in them. Like, they are to be my friend.
And the way so many people just stray away friendships because emotions are not working. I don't work that way. And I'm like, I think it's even very good that, when people are open and like, oh, yes, I know that, but there is a liking, because there is always a possibility that if you're friends with an opposite sex, there would, at a point to come that you consider the person like, oh, yes, and all. But having the conversations and knowing that, okay, this is not going this way, it even solidifies the friendship, because there's no confusion anywhere. So please, my friends are my friends. When I tell you that they're my friends, they're my friends. I'm not blind.
Trust
me.
God. Trust me, I'm aware that it's fine.
Friend that is not married.
Trust me, I'm aware that it's fine.
Married.
I'm aware of his good character. Yeah. I'm aware that he's not married. He's my friend.
No, all of them. You
don't know him better than me. I'm even saying, like, for the person who is
not married. Yes, I was saying that. I was trying to say, so I thought, I was like, everybody, all of them are married, but I remember that I say I want human being that is not married.
I'm so sorry. She didn't have to do that.
Sorry, I do not. It's not intentional.
all love.
But you know we're in the same, we're saying something. I'm just trying to help your life. Because I want to wear suits. Our friend got married, I don't wear suits. It's only agbada it was.
Guys, we were
But
agbada.
I really still want to wear a suit. I know that I'm going all girly, but I still really want to wear a suit and a tie and a books.
Because my guy is getting married.
So my brother, you're the only option that I have left, except that you have another friend before then that is not married.
So you should help me.
And so please.
Beg well. What's this?
My darling, open your hearts. Why are you finding, you know yourself. His name starts with V. Why you? My God.
This bullet is too direct.
Let's go on.
But yeah, other things that wild things that I think that people also say to single people.
Yeah.
Is being too. Now this is even for like people who, when they realize that you desire marriage.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you don't even know if I'm desperate. You don't know if it's desire or desperation that is doing me. You are not aware.
Yeah.
You just go, once I just say marriage like this, next thing, no, you can't focus on marriage or you're something of marriage. You don't, love comes to you when you're not looking. Don't upset me.
Oh, I remember.
Don't upset
oh
me.
my God.
Do not upset me. You have no idea what's happening. Okay? You don't know why I'm even complaining in the first place. You don't know what I saw in the last talking stage I just came outside of that is making me to complain.
Yeah.
You don't know, you have no idea what's going on. So ask first. Okay, if you see me and it feels like, oh, I'm sad, don't shove stuff down my throat. Ask me what's going on. And when I say ask me, I'm speaking for single people. Okay, why do you feel like this? Do you know that sometimes you even don't know why you're feeling like that? Sometimes you're even battling with yourself, like, where did these feelings come from? Like this sudden urge, desire to also like find my person, to be married, to be with somebody that I can call my own. It's multiple things. Sometimes it's loneliness. Sometimes the person is not lonely. Sometimes they just feel alone.
Yeah.
But they're not lonely. Sometimes the person just recognizes that I actually just desire to be loved. Just the way I can desire to be a billionaire. And you will not have a problem with that. If I tell you that I desire to be the top female something in my industry, you won't tell me, oh, no, that's you being desperate. You tell me that, you say, oh, go girl.
Yes.
But suddenly when I say, oh, I desire to actually be a wife, I desire to be married, to be in love, next thing, shame. In the guise of encouragement.
For people who do that, sometimes it's also a projection, right? Because a lot of people would speak to you from their own lens as well. People see you from what they can see, right? So it's also a projection. So
either how your relationship
or something, or the kind of ideologies you have towards and all. So there's a lot of projection that really always happen, like, when people are diagnosing, why you're single and all of that, actually. Right? And for me, majorly, I really just always appreciate people who come to me and ask me, I've had a friend who just had me like, okay, like, why are you still single? Right.
And there's a way you can ask genuinely that is not, because there's also a way you can ask.
Because actually, me only answer to an extent, I really do, except for the fact that I'm just still waiting for him.
Yeah, but somebody has also asked me genuinely that, no, but like, have you even tried to answer that question for yourself before? Because sometimes you can know. Yeah. Sometimes you might not know.
So in the sense of not knowing, it's not the sense of, I'm just saying that I
don't know at all.
Like I can tell you a breakdown of, because when the person asked me, person was also asking for a breakdown of why have I not been in a relationship for a long time, and I can tell you how it went through. There were some seasons, like literally, that was like, I think I was just leaving because I can't even remember because it's been a while, right? But I just knew that, there was a season that I really was not just thinking in that direction, but I can really give you. But at this particular point in time, when you see, why is this? You've met people and why is not? I've not just met the person. That's as simple as that.
And that's a reason,
right? And people that also look at you and say, you're such a fine girl, you're this, you're such a wonderful person. Why are you still single? There should be a lot of people in your DM, and that's where they now come from. Assumption that there are a lot of people who are always asking you out at every point in time because you're a fine person is the reason why a lot of people think that you're chasing people away. But really, are you my DM? For you to know that there are people in my DM asking me out and I'm chasing them away. So I think that there's just a lot of assumptions that, people just, please, if you really want to come at conversations, right? If you're not going to go to a doctor that will just look at you and tell you that, oh, this
Even
is your problem.
Will still run tests after thinking that they know by your symptoms. If I press two,
because they need to look into your life. Nobody ever looks at you and say,
you are yellow, you are black. This
is your problem. And I know that you're not trying to say that this is the problem, but you're just trying to diagnose like, oh, this is where the issue may be and all of that. But if you're not going to go to a doctor that is just going to look at you and give you a diagnosis, you shouldn't do the same as well. Right? So you should be able to have, if you genuinely care about people, to be able to have conversations with them and ask them, oh, why did the last relationship end? Why have you not been in a relationship in a while, right? Why, before you just assume that they have a problem, that is why they are not, in a relationship.
Because those of us who are even having these conversations, I mean, obviously people have come to us to genuinely talk to us and show us that they care, and it's not just because they were close people, but it's because of the way,
and that it's just because they care, right?
And it should, which also brings me to the point of why you asking. So the diagnosis you're doing, what do you want to use it for?
For gist,
like, are you looking for gist? Because when you asked me why I'm single, let's say I know why I'm single, and then because I know why I'm single, so, and I tell you why I'm single.
What will you do with it?
What will you do?
What have you done with it? For the people that have hacks, what have you done with it?
What will you do? So don't ask a question that you won't help people find answers to. Don't go. It's already a sensitive topic. Have the people who are single. There's a set of them who want to be single. There's a set of them who do not want to be single.
The funny thing is that a lot of people actually don't recognize how the climate has changed when it comes to this relationship thing, whether being a Christian or whatnot. When you got married, I don't know whether if you just got married and you are coming to ask me why I will was you because you got
if you just got married, you come and ask me why am I not married or why am I single. I'm going to ask you.
I don't even think you
are married,
but then
you have slept with your husband and your wife. Why have you not born?
Oh, no. We're not going that way. But regardless,
try me. Just try me.
We'll not go that way. Don't mind that. She just tried to. But for people who have been in a relationship, probably they've been married for a while, just ask you and like, oh yes, or why are you not?
Times have changed.
But a lot of things has really changed. It's not like those days again.
Somebody was saying it the other day. Before it was linear.
Now it's like
it was good to hear somebody else. It was good to hear somebody else say it because I was like, okay, so I'm not crazy. Because I used to say that this thing was straightforward before.
Yeah, but now it's like
where we are. Now it's
everybody just moving. So for you to find somebody that now has a straightforward is a lot of. It is by only the grace of God. If the Bible can tell you that He will find a virtuous woman, for you to know that it's not just something that you pick on the road.
They find it. There's adventure there.
So the same way,
it's a treasure hunt. I was telling my friend the other day as well that we'll wait until we see and we get what we want. Because guess what? For those of you that are also trying to find out why quite a number of us are single, some of us that's why we're still single. It's not that we couldn't have married people.
Just anybody, right?
Maybe not just anybody. Like we said, we could have even married our friends.
And just anybody does not mean that just a random person.
But like somebody can think, you are saying, people are just anybody, so that they don't think.
No, I mean just anybody means that because we would let's be very truthful. People they've come. It's not usually a case of nobody has come to you.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of people just think that because someone has come to ask you out, automatically me. I dropped a video and I said it that. Because I think I just wrote it that I'm like, because I'm single does not mean because someone now comes and the person is available does not mean that I'll say yes. Because my destiny requires more than availability as a consideration. My brother, I don't just think if you're available because you're single and you're single does not mean that we will go on.
It
doesn't work like that.
It doesn't.
Right.
I was telling my friend, I said, you are looking for emotionally available man. Only you are looking for a godly man. Only you are looking for a man that respects the will of God over his own will. You too, look at the things that you are looking for. They are quite particular. And there is a treasure hunt before you find it. Like they are not just lying around everywhere, because they are not things like that are not good things that are good, that are quality. They're not common. They're not just everywhere. Now you're not even looking for the one that kind of pertains to you. The one in which you align with and you work together with. That's quite specific.
Yeah. That's alignment, because we need to also understand that it's not mutual for everybody. So because this person is a good person does not mean that they connect with that person.
It doesn't mean that we're
so
good fit.
It doesn't, you don't just bring people and say, you people can just marry anybody it doesn't really work that way. But yeah, so please, if you've been asking the questions, or you have been trying to diagnose, but you're on this table where you've always just been asking us questions, why are you single? But you've not even brought anybody. You don't even introduce one person like this. My brother, my sister, mind yourself. Mind yourself. It's okay. Right.
You don't have brothers.
We care.
That boy that you're asking that why is he single? You don't have sisters. You don't have cousins. You don't have friends. Younger sisters of your friends.
And it does not mean that because you now introduce someone does not mean that it automatically works. Please.
Introduce first.
But introduce. Like if you have people around you, you have singles around you, you meet people that you feel like, oh, maybe they could get something done, or they should just get to know each other. You should do it. Why you be the angel. Be the angel. Because there's a way that we're just thinking.
There's a way that God can use you. Let him use you. Not this one that you're just going every day asking, oh, you are not ready for a relationship, Joy. You are not acting like someone that's ready for a relationship. What should I do? I should be crying. If I cry, you people say I'm desperate. If I don't cry, you say I'm not doing enough. It's not possible. I'm gonna be joyous and happy until I find my happy place. All
right now. So well, that's just it. Please, we're just trying to say that we know that you genuinely care, but if you genuinely care, there is a way to go about it, right? There is a way you can have conversations and get to know what the root cause is. Right? If you're trying to probably diagnose why people and help them find a solution. But please, something that you've never asked and you just think this is your problem, please desist.
And they are just also know that it's a sensitive conversation already for the person, especially if the person actually desires to be married. If the person does not desire marriage, totally different conversation. If the person doesn't desire marriage, of course you shouldn't even be asking them why they are single, like hello. But for somebody who desires marriage, it's already sensitive. So like, just please
tread with caution, with wisdom,
think about it, ask more questions. Are you comfortable with me asking you a couple of questions? Start with that. I've been thinking about you, and I really want to talk, but I don't know if this is going to be in my place. Please, can you let me know? I'll let you know. Oh, I don't think I want to have the conversation. Oh, I want to have the conversation. But don't just like,
just throw things to people, right?
Yes, it's easy. This journey is very, very easy. So please,
thank you so much. We know that you will do better, just as you have heard us.
Yes,
right.
I appreciate you.
You know that you're gonna do better, right? Around, even not just to people around you, single people around you. If you know people, connect them, right? There's no issue. Let them just get to know each other and all of that. It's not a must that you must turn to something, but just connect people.
Help them to meet more people, because that increases their chances. So, more people like them, or more people like what they want to.
And you need to ask who they are, what they need, what they want, and all, before you can even know whether this works and all. So thank you guys very much. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe, share, like, and drop a comment. We'll read, we'll respond. Thank you so much.
I feel like I fight you guys and then I blow you kiss at the end of the episode. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just that I'm quite passionate. I won't do that in the next episode. I love you guys truthfully and from the bottom of my heart. But send this video to as many people as you can send it to, because it's a very important conversation. We need to start talking to like people who are older, people who are age mates, letting everybody know, just sensitizing ourselves and saying that what is right and what is not. Thank you, everybody.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. See you in next episode.